กีตาร์นี่เป็นทุกอย่างสิถูกทุกคนเลยแต่ว่าของหนูอยู่ไหนอะสคริปต์หนูอยู่ไหนช่วยหาอะไรหายไปไหนอะอะไรขอโทษนะคะอะไรนู่นอะไรขอโทษค่ะได้ค่ะโอเคค่ะยังได้ของได้ยินเสียงไหมคะได้ยินเสียงไหมคะได้ยินเสียงไหมคะฮัลโหลค่ะฮัลโหลค่ะได้ยินเสียงไหมคะฮัลโหลโอเคเขาดูมืออาชีพมากเลยนะถ้าส่งไป Hello everyone, welcome to CMKL Special Talk 2022. You are with me, Phathsinee or you can call me Far. I will be the moderator for our talk today. Let me tell you a little bit about our talk series. It's a talk that brings noted speakers to campus each year to provide the CMKL community with different perspectives and topics of thought. And right now, our talk journey has come to the series of 2022. And we are at the episode 7 in the topic of engineering inspiration. And our speaker for today, they both come from Zoom Thailand. Please welcome คุณดอน and คุณมินค่ะขอบคุณค่ะสวัสดีค่ะโอเคต้องเอาไมค์ให้พี่มินเปล่า Okay, so อันนี้กี่โมง Good afternoon, everyone. So just call me Dawn and call her Pimin. Actually, Min look after she is a solution engineer, look after Zoom for Thailand and Vietnam. And myself is somehow the country lead for Zoom Thailand. So actually, both of us are CMKL alumni. So we both graduated from engineering school here. And then for myself, I got the scholarship from NT, also called CAT Telecom, for my master in the state. After that, I got a scholarship from Japanese government for like short training course in Japan. I think the reason Dr. Ak would like us to be here today because we would like to inspire you how we build our own opportunities for the career, right? For example, so how many of you are in bachelor degree undergrad? How many master? Okay, how many PhD? Okay, put it this way. The reason I want to share because you can create your own opportunities with zero cost. What does it mean is that after you graduate or even during the time you study, right? And you can foresee that you like to pursue the next degree in somewhere else, reach out and explore to other universities, look for the advisor that you would like to work for. And then you try to match which one that your research of interest match with him or her, right? Email him directly. And if you can catch his or her interest, they're gonna offer you the scholarship. Also the the payment, the per diem for being a TA or RA, because normally for master degree or PhD in the state, they require a TA or RA, teaching assistant or research assistant. That means you have no need to get any commitment with organization in Thailand. You can have no need to get a scholarship here in Thailand. You can get any scholarship from the state. How about Pimin?
Okay, if you think she got a scholarship, really elite student, I'm just totally common student. Okay, I hardly get any scholarship. And during the time that I study in the computer engineering school, it's just ordinary student that at that time, even my English is horrible. Okay, so I would say in my journey path is kind of totally different from her. And at that time, I also don't have like an inspiration to be like the elite or to work overseas or to just what is my career progress. Okay, so my story is not that interesting like her, because for her, she looking for like the professor who can guide you, right? Mm-hmm. For me, I looking on the newspaper on the opportunities that are available around. Okay, for me, after I graduate from like under bachelor degree, right? Then I normally working at the normal company, whatever I find, and in the industry that I'm interested. Somehow the work is not going well, or sometimes I make a mistake in the company, and then I decide to study overseas, and that is my journey that living abroad is happening. Maybe I stop with that first and then
okay.
continue with Dawn first.
So another thing I would like to point out is that, always accept any opportunities to excel further. Because of when you are younger, right? Everyone would like to assign you so many things. Never turn down, because that's the chance you can excel yourself. For example, right? So when I got a scholarship for my master in the States, because my TOEFL and GRE score are very good. So that's why I took summer course at Harvard Business School. Then I get connected with All King Scholar, who is now the big shot at Bank of Thailand or Ministry of Finance. So, and then when I moved for my master at engineering school, I applied myself to be vice president for Thai Student Association or Thai Club. So that's how you excel yourself and get more connection. So after I get back, right, working at Cat Telecom, the deputy CEO assigned me to do the first voice OIP project for Thailand. But as an engineering organization, like regulator, Cat Telecom, they don't have much like skill on the business development. So you as a new engineer, you have to do everything. Start from project manager, configuration of Cisco AS like 5000 series, 8E1. You have to do billing by yourself. You have to come up with the business model. What would be the calling card plan? What would be the serial number? How going to be the business operation for the entire system, right? After that, they assigned me to do ADSL across the country nationwide. But, So this means there are so many things that never happened before. So there is no recipe for you. You have to be brave enough to create your recipe, and don't feel fear for any failure. You have to step further and further. Additional thing is you have to admit that because we are Thai, right? We might not be that fluent in English, so that's why you might have to work harder or spend longer time. For example, when I finished my commitment at Cat Telecom, I joined DTAC to build the SME BU. Again, there are so many new things, right? And once I joined Cisco, I worked for Cisco Thailand for only 2 years, and then I applied for regional role. So every time when I would like to apply for regional role, right, everyone around me keeps saying that no, they're not gonna selecting you. They will select someone in Singapore or someone in Hong Kong. What I did is totally different from other people. So I spent time searching through all the information. I call my colleagues who is consulting system engineer in Singapore. I call my channel in Hong Kong. And then I spend the entire night doing the presentation. Send that presentation to the interviewer in the headquarters. So that's how I get a job at regional role. Never let anyone turn you down. The only single person who can say no to yourself is only yourself. And if you stop yourself by yourself, I think that's so desperate. Okay, back to me.
Yeah, actually, she talked about like don't let other people stop you, right? And actually, the most important is you also should not stop yourself.
Yeah.
Honestly, in my working career, right? Actually, I made a lot of mistakes, and honestly, the first mistake was like actually it's not that bad. But as you are like a junior, you are very new to industry, you feel like the sky is dropped on you. Okay, I made some mistake because actually I work as the solution engineer. Whether the solution is working or not is depending on my design. Sometimes I tell it, I didn't look all the information, and then I provide the wrong information to the customer. Okay, and after that, honestly, for me, I think it's common for the human that you feel like, oh, the sky dropped on me. I cannot continue on this work. So that's why I continue to find other job. Okay, and after that, I decided to study overseas. Okay, that is the reason why I study overseas, because I make the failure. But after you grow up, I think one thing that you know that mistake is always happen. What you need to do is you need to fix that mistake. Okay, that is the most important. And I believe that everybody know that surely somebody gonna make a mistake every day. I always see the junior, some of them, they make the mistake. They're crying, they feel like everything is already bad. But I would tell them, you can ask all the senior. Everybody made a mistake. Okay. But what they have to do is they have to fix it. Okay, that's why the people hiring you. Okay, then they're not hiring you to make a mistake, but they always hiring you to fix the issue. I think that one is the most important, that even you make the mistake, you know how to fix it, you know how to cover with it. I think that is one thing that is really important to be in the industry.
Agree. So additional thing is about your likeฝึกงานภาษาอังกฤษ to be the apprentice, right? Because of it doesn't mean that after third year you can apply to have summer training at the company. Actually, you can start whenever you want. And if you would like to get an opportunity, don't wait until someone else give it to you, because you're going to be the choice for who select you. If you would like to be the one who choose, reach out to other people. For example, if you have like some interest, I just talked to Dr. Ak, right? He said that, oh, we have a project regarding text-to-speech. We have AI regarding the Thai tech recognition, those kind of things. Better yourself reach out to Bamrungrad Hospital or to the private sector to get the sponsorship, because of the view of perspective of business sector, right? If you let Dr. Ak reach out to them, it's going to be commercial term. But if yourself as a student reach out to them, they're going to sponsor you, right? Because of you are somehow non-profit.
Yeah.
So that's why you have to always create the lanes for your own career. Or because we are quite close to the industrial estate, right? For example, WHA or many big corporate here, right? WHA, Thai Summit, Amata. In case you have any project related to those kind of industrial estate, reach out to them. Because trust me, from Everest, not many people, not many students reach out to the CEO of those companies. If you would like to stand out of the crowd, make yourself different.
Yeah, actually, one thing that is really important, right? That you should starting to build your own portfolio. Honestly, at the time that I was student, I never built any portfolio. I'm waiting the opportunity to come to me. So I end up that actually I start career very slow compared with others. I believe that Dawn start her career very, very fast in progress, right? Because she never wait the opportunity to fall. So in case that you're starting to, because you are a student now, some of your maybe the second year, third year, right? What year are you in? Fourth year, right? I think this is the best time that you start to build up your portfolio. You start to do some kind of the AI programming, come out as the portfolio. Because for me, during the time that I started the project when I got the assignment from the professor only. I never come out as my initiative, right? But it's really important that you build your own portfolio first, that you did some programming, some project, right? And if that can be used in the industry, you can use that as the portfolio when you go into the interview. That one is going to give you a lot of plus point when you join to the industry as well.
Agree. Because put it this way, right? For whatever research you are doing, if it means nothing to the business sector or real sector, then that cannot monetize. No one gonna pay money for that thing. So there's no point because of no purpose at all, right? Additional thing I would like to point out is that whenever any uncertain thing happen to you, always turn it to the positive side. For example, right, myself just got the operation, myoma operation, single port laparoscopic myomectomy, which means you put the microscope into my stomach and to cut the ovary, right? The point is that the doctor, by mistake, cut my bladder for 2 centimeters. Yeah, for other people, every people around me keep convincing me, you better sue the doctor. Always ask yourself, are there any purpose to win that battle? Why we have to beat another people? If you cannot find a good answer, let it be, because I have insurance to cover, right? And then from that incident, I turn to the positive side. I ask myself, how about I combine engineering school together with medical school to get this some equipment or AI to detect that, okay, once into my stomach, it can detect whether it's a bladder or it's ovary, right? So I put myself, reach out to Dr. Anand, whom I never know before, but he is the dean of medical school here, right? I said, oh, I have the project, I would like to meet up with you. Then he accept my appointment.
Is it the same doctor that went to?
No. So what I would like to imply is that whatever happened to your life, always turn it into positive side or whatever going to benefit yourself. Because if this not happen to me, I might not have any, initiative to reach out to the dean of medical school, right? And then once I reach out to him, another opportunity open for me. Okay. Because we have like 5 to 10 minutes left. Actually, Zoom also have some free thing for you to play around. Pimin gonna share you regarding the SDK because we have 3 minutes for you to play. And if you can develop the good application, you can also put it on Zoom Marketplace. Okay, over to you.
Actually, there's gonna be the sound from this. I'm not sure that
Me
we
xiang
can
lah.
play the sound from the video or not. Should be able, right? Maybe you help me check as well. Okay, in terms of Zoom, right? As you know, Zoom, we are like online meeting, right? But actually, we also open up the programming SDK for anyone to develop the application. Honestly, if you see the application in the market that is look like they have like a video, they have like a chat. Actually, behind the scene is my run the Zoom SDK as well, Zoom application inside. So actually, one good thing is later I'm gonna show you that actually in terms of the programming, right, it's not really have like advanced features or like very hard identify of the programming. Okay, so these are some of the like the one that we saw in the market. Some of the partners or developer, they just simply write up the application and then resell to the market. With you can think of like another project, right, that you want to build up inside the portfolio. Okay. I would say in terms of Zoom SDK, it's not that difficult to writing up as well. Okay, one of the example is like this one is the our school. So in terms of the school, right, sometimes you want to have like your own web page. Okay, and then after that, you have like online class. Okay, instead of install the Zoom application, instead of have like a Zoom meeting link, they build up everything inside that platform. And when you look at this to join to the meeting, somehow you wouldn't know that this one is a Zoom application, right? This is mean that actually you can write up your own application and resell into the market as well. Okay, that is one thing that you can look for like a portfolio, right? Or you wanna be like your business, right? You wanna write up an application and then you sell that application to others. Okay. Another one is Set Connect IO. This one I have the video. Basically, during the time that we have COVID, right? Most of people cannot come to the court. Okay, so that's why there is the application that you can have like the court online meeting as well. You can have like investigation. You have like the call through the Zoom meeting as well. Or you want to have like a video call, right? We also have like the developer write up an application to have like this kind of the video call. When you look at these 3 applications, mostly you won't notice that, hey, behind the scene is a Zoom application, right? This is the one that our partner is coming out. Let me see that whether our internet is working. Okay. This one is the one of the
So they're like add-ons?
Finally, a Zoom court solution for the way courts actually work. If you're a court using Zoom, ZConnect makes everything simpler, more consistent, and more efficient. Court staff organize the daily docket in advance. The judge simply enters the Zoom meeting and starts cases. It's that simple. Here's how it works. The court staff quickly pre-configures the day's docket by creating cases labeled by case number and case name. Then they add participants and their roles to the cases.
You can see that it's just simple web application.
Or you can make it even simpler.
I think that
just import the posting docket into ZConnect. Every case shows up with its case number, name, time, and topic. You can set up a full week of cases in just a few minutes. Next, the court staff invites all participants to their court day using a unique and unchanging registration link. Each participant registers in English or Spanish using a customized bilingual registration page specific to your court and is added to their case automatically. The judge can launch Zoom and see the entire day's docket. managing cases suddenly gets a lot easier.
The judge can start and end cases.
The judge can start and end cases with a single click, then add or remove groups of participants as needed.
ZConnect streamlines the invitation.
ZConnect streamlines the invitation and entering the meeting process for everybody. You never have to rename a participant as they enter the Zoom meeting. No iPhone, Galaxy, iOS, or Android users. Everyone entering the meeting is properly named with their role. ZConnect is the only court solution that automates participant management and case organization that doesn't require any connection to your CMS. It's simply a more organized and more efficient way to manage virtual dockets, and you can use it for a single court or for your entire court system. It's very easy to set up. All you need to get started is a Zoom account. ZConnect,
Okay, you
a
can
Zoom
see that
court
actually
solution
this
for the way
application is
courts
not that
actually.
difficult, right? That you also can write up such an application and put into your portfolio as well. Okay, and if you want to go further step, you can resell this application to other company as well. But mostly you have to do some kind of a study about the industry that you want to go in, right? In this example is like a court example, right? You have to look at what are the credentials, what are information that they need to have like a Zoom meeting under this as well. Okay. And because actually I don't think we have a lot of time, maybe I just quickly go through some, because actually your faculty is study about like AI as well, right? So that's why I also want to show some of the AI that in terms of Zoom, what we're looking for, and this one actually is already in the market that we can share as well.
There's one that compresses the video. It only stores the first frame information and then
Yeah, for the video, right? Mostly we keep the video. After that, after recording complete, we do some AI integration to that. For example, analysis. Okay, this is one of the example how Zoom enhance the meeting. Okay. That normally after you meeting and then that's it, right? But this one we use it.
อันนี้มันช้ากว่าเครื่องนี้วิ่งอ่ะ
Wi-Fi.
Your team of sellers is likely using video to do business more than ever. What if you could have better visibility into your sales meetings? Using Zoom Meetings and Zoom Phone, Zoom IQ is a conversational intelligence solution that takes the guesswork out of the sales process. With tools to measure talk time and filler words, Zoom IQ for Sales can help you improve seller performance and presentation skills,
So actually
delight
it's
customers, and
to
streamline
analyze
deal
during the
cycles.
conversation, right? Then the Zoom
Its
meeting,
sentiment and
whether you
engagement
ask a good
scores
question,
provide a better
whether the
understanding of how
conversation
your
is
calls are actually going.
engaging with the audience,
Features
or
like
anyone not
transcription,
pay
automate
attention to the
documentation, and
conversation,
next steps
or even
to
how
keep
many
deals
fillers were
moving.
you fill in.
And Zoom IQ is deeply integrated with CRM and calendar solutions, giving sellers a single view of all their opportunities for better forecasting. Your marketing and enablement teams will love using Zoom IQ for Sales insights to develop modern sales methodologies
And now
and
it's
drive
only available in
messaging
English.
that
So that
resonates.
means you might want to do it in Thai or whatever.
All of this within a unified web experience that's easy to use and backed by our enterprise-grade security and privacy. Extend the power of Zoom with smart insights to help your sellers deliver impactful customer experiences. Coaching, productivity,
So actually you
Insights.
can see, right, in terms
Zoom
of the
IQ for Sales.
Zoom, we're starting to using AI. If you join the meeting, it just end at the meeting. However, Zoom we start to do like analysis. Okay, we look at who is speaker, we do transcribing, we see whether there are a lot of engagement in the meeting or not, right? If there are a lot of engagement, we put as the high score. Okay, we looking some kind of keyword like next question, next next action, right? Is that a good question, right? That are some kind of keyword that we can add in to make information about insight about the meeting. That is the way Zoom add the AI. Okay. Apart from this, right? What you think that Zoom we can make more? Okay. So for example, right? Let's say in this we have like Zoom meeting, have my face as well as Dawn face, right? In the Zoom initiative, what we're gonna do is we're gonna be able to recognize my face and then put the name under me. Okay, or maybe put the name under Dawn based on the face recognition. right? These are something that we think about in the solution that we're gonna apply the AI. And in case that later you have like other initiative, right? Also can advise, or you can write up the programming as well. Okay, so that is end of my presentation. This one is my LinkedIn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in case you would like to get any technical support, right? You can scan Tim in LinkedIn and drop her a message. Yeah, then he always reach out to people. Then she can connect you with the right team, right? If you would like to do additional project or whatsoever.
Or is that,
Yeah, Akhanit. That's my full name.
Okay. Drop her, because actually a few days ago, right? I got the resume from the student who just graduated from MIT because he saw my LinkedIn working at Zoom, right? And he is a Chinese guy in the state. So let me always reach out to the people because we don't know what we don't know. That's why you try to explore more and more and more, further and further and further. Okay, so I think we already ran out of time, right?
Okay.
ขอไมค์คือ
Okay,ค่ะ.
Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, everyone. Actually, if you guys have any questions, you can raise your hand right now and ask them. This is the Q&A session actually, because if you have any questions, go for it. You have it, Matt?
Can use like AI to like detect filler words and stuff. Can we make it so it cuts it off after it's being recorded? So like, let's say if I want to watch your lecture back that way, it's only passes information.
มันขัดได้ปะ
Actually, you mean the auto cutting, right?
Yeah.
Actually, inside we also have like in the Zoom IQ, we also have like a highlight. Okay, based on the AI, it also automatically highlight the session as well, and it also can clip based on the speaker as well. Okay, and in case that the AI is not working, it's also allow the the person to do it as well. So later you also can share that particular highlight to others. Yeah.
And is there like an add-on for like one where you can pay it back while the Zoom is still going on, like similar to like YouTube live stream or something like that?
At the same time?
Yeah.
I mean, in terms of this, right, it's not like 100%. I would say it's not like 100% video processing. Okay, because actually this one is going to be more like in terms of the meeting, and we have like an add-on for like a sharing highlight. So it's not like the YouTube that you want to cut here, video processing, put in the middle. It's not like that. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Matt, for your question. Anyone else have any questions? Yeah, you can raise your hand right now. Because
Or
we
you
are
can
not
ask me
here.
after this. Also.
Yeah, okay. So thank you so much for today. On behalf of CMKL University, we have such a pleasure to have you today and hope we have you again. Thank you so much.
Thank you ค่ะ ขอบคุณนะคะ
ขอบคุณค่ะขอบคุณนะคะ
ไม่กล้าจับมา
ได้ค่ะ
ขอบคุณนะคะได้ไปหน่อยนะ
ค่ะ เดี๋ยวฟ้าจะขออนุญาตขายของนะคะได้เลยค่ะโอเคค่ะ Okay, CMKL University will hold the CMKL Open House 2022, a good chance for all of you to get to know us more. You can scan this QR code for registration and meet us on October the 1st, 2022. Next slide, please. Okay, and now Thailand's first integrated bachelor degree in AI engineering program is still accepting for early decision admission round. Scan this QR code for more information and scholarship and apply before the deadline on November the 1st, 2022. MS and PhD in AIC Spring 2023 are still accepting for admission. Scan this QR code for more information and don't forget to apply before November the 1st, 2022. And do you have any promising idea to build AI for the future? AI Innovator Award 2022 is looking for original and innovative ideas on meaningful technological solutions to shape a better world with AI. Scan this QR code for more information and don't forget to join the first round before September 26, 2022. Thank you, all of you, for joining us today, and thank you for our speaker, and see you next time. Bye-bye.
Additionally,